One of the biggest mistakes realtors make in this industry when working with buyers is following a notion that if a buyer isn't pre-qualified, meaning if a buyer hasn't spoken with a loan officer and obtained a pre-qualification or a pre-approval letter, it is worthless and a waste of time to work with that particular buyer. And I'm completely against that. Most people who think about real estate usually do so in terms of it's time for us to purchase our first home. It's time for us to upgrade. Or it's time for us to downgrade. Very few will say, I think we need to purchase a rental income property. Very few subset. So what does that mean? That means that people who make the decision of going out to look at homes are interested. They may not be interested to purchase right away, but a buyer will always buy. So, and what's the mistake that the realtors make? Well, if you haven't spoken with a loan officer, you don't know how much you can afford. So I think you should better do that first for the sake of both of our time. Absolutely wrong. If a person wants to look at a home, here's what I do. I show them the homes. I go out with them and I show them the homes. And when I meet them the first time, I usually ask them about how much they make and what are their critical monthly expenses. What are the critical monthly expenses? There may be car payment, health insurance payment, rent or mortgage payment, and expenses like those. Because I'm in this field, this is my business, from that I get a vague idea of what they can afford, how much they can afford. And because I buy and sell myself as well, it gives me I can give them a pretty good idea. But I do let them know I'm not a loan officer. Just to throw that out there. I do share with them that approximately this is what you can afford. These are the tools you can use to figure out yourself what your purchase level should be. And these are the loan officers you can speak with. But that's it. If somebody wants to look at a home, I will go out and I will show them the home. Why do I do that? I do that because I know a buyer is going to buy. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it will be down the road. A buyer will purchase a home. It may not be $1 million home, it may not be $100,000 home, but it will be a home that costs money. And it gives me an opportunity to show them that I am not going to discriminate against you just because you're not following a norm. I will not leave you or hang you up to dry just because I think you're a waste of my time. No. This is a way for a smart agent to take them out and to show them what's available in the market. Hey, maybe they might have some dreams that, hey, one day we're going to afford a home like that. Why do you prevent them from looking at their future? Secondly, they should get an idea of what's available in the market, what certain neighborhoods look like, what certain neighborhoods feel like, what some houses offer while others don't. What's a granite countertop like? What's a quartz countertop like? What's a tile ceiling like? What's a shingle ceiling like? How will they learn about these things? By going out. And this is the agent's job. This is a realtor's job. To take care of them, take them out, show them what's available there, and it's your time. It gives you an opportunity to shine as well. Share your knowledge about the market. Share your knowledge about the real estate industry. Make them feel comfortable. Build a relationship. I'm working with a few clients right now who haven't spoken with a loan officer. I did provide them with all the resources, and the type of homes they're looking at, I know that it is a little bit out of their range, but I will never stop them. If they want to look at it, I'm actually scheduling an appointment for this coming weekend to look at a few homes which are absolutely out of their price range. But I'm not going to stop them because I want them to see what's available in the market. I want them to know that I'm here for them. whatever their needs are, whatever their questions are. And it is my time also to let them know how knowledgeable I am. It doesn't matter what type of home you look at. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you go to. One of the biggest mistakes that realtors make is not do this. But the fact that they follow a norm that if a buyer doesn't talk with a loan officer, doesn't have a letter in their hand, they're wasting your time. Don't do that.